Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. And in this video, we are going to see the Selenium locators. So I'm going to explain what locators is and how many types of locators are there. Like there are basically 8 types and we are going to learn about each of them. I will show you how to use them by giving you a live example on one of the demo QA website. And then you can practice those parallelly or either after watching this video. So without wasting time, let's get started. So we will be starting from the same program that we were using last time. If you remember in the last video, we just had a simple program where we were opening google.com and then just printing out the title of the website. This time I'll just write demo QA because that's the site we are going to use. I'll show you and open it here. Let's see this one. So we will be using this website to test. You can also start with this basic demo QA website and learn about it, how to use Locator, and then you can start with other website, maybe the big e-commerce like Amazon and all. So let's first see that our website is working. Yeah, so it's saying demo QA. So we are getting this title name. That means it's working. Let's start with the types of locators first, and then we are going to use each one of them. Okay, so let's start with the locators. First locators is ID. Okay, ID locator. What happens in ID? How you write it? The normal syntax of ID locator is use driver keyword, which we have used it here. So we are going to use this instance and driver dot. You will using the internal method, which is find elements, not find elements. You will be using find element, because if you will be using find elements, it's going to return number of matching elements in the form of list. We will talk about this later. First, let's just check find elements, and then you use the by class, by dot, and within it has the ID. You see the third option, that's the ID. Now this is standard syntax of ID. We can write one ID here itself. Let's go to name, and over here I saw the name tag, I guess, name attribute. We have to check that. Oh, no, they don't have anything with name. So let's just skip this for now too. I'll copy this thing. Now you have another locator with the name which is known as TagName. It's same, but just in place of this, you will be using dot tag. This one. So I think find elements for TagName. TagName should be there, but let me just write down first all the syntax and then we'll see each one of them. Class name locator. Actually, you should write it. You can find it by tag, and then you can find it by class, and then again this one, and then class name, class locator, and then you have LinkText locator. So same, just in place of this, you will be using LinkText, and then you have partial link text. And then you have CSS Selector. Okay, so you'll write the same here. And after CSS, we have the XPath. So these are the primary locators, and within that, you have some more locators within XPath. So for that, I will be making separate video because it's a very big topic, and over there you are going to learn how we can use XPath in different ways. So we got the XPath here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we got all of the XPath here. Now let's open one page and use most of them. There might be some text which there might be some attribute where developer has not written using name, TagName, or class name. It might not be link or partial link text. But once I get it, like I will be using most of them. So this is not how CSS selector is written. Let's say the standard format of writing CSS selector is a tag name. There should be a tag name. Then in bracket there should be an attribute equals its value and single quote. So this is the standard way of writing it. Now in XPath 2 you have similar thing, but instead of this thing you start your XPath by single slash or double slash, and then you paste all this thing which you have there, like the tag name and attribute name equals to its value. So over here I will write the value of that attribute. I'll show you how it is done, and then you have to put at the rate too. So there is only slash and at the rate extra here in XPath. Okay. Now let's just quickly go and use all of them. I'll click this form first. I'll click this practical form, and when I inspect this element, you can see the ID here. You can also see ID here too. Let me just check quickly. Inspect, input first name, type ID is first name here. There is also one ID I think here. So ID is last name. No, you can copy any of this. Okay, you can copy any of this and find elements by, you can paste it here. But before that we have to go onto that page, so we will be directly opening that page. This page was automation practice form. Instead of this I'll paste this one. So we are actually going to run this program. Okay, so for now we will be finding an element by the name. So again, as I said, we'll check for the name. If there is a name tag or name attribute here, if they have used it, let me just find it down like this. Control F, name. Okay, so they have, and also go with the name tag. So you can see input, but most of the form here starts with input. Okay, so this is not a unit tag, but still we can use if we just want to enter in first element, because this is not unique. This is really used. Maybe this element. I think text area is the unique one. We will be using this tag. So what you can write down, you can use the text area here. Now we'll check for the class name, and again there will be no unique class name as I can see here. How about this one? It should be unique. Yeah, this one is unique. We only have one. So we can use the class name for this primary button. And then why we are selecting this? Because we can perform different action. Like we can use internal built action for this one. As I said, we were using sand keys here. We can use dot click here because we want to click it, right, to submit the form. So there is an inbuilt method in Selenium which we will be using, known as click. I will be showing you some of the most common methods in the next video. Like most of the most common methods, we will be covering most of it. Like I'm not going to leave any method there. There might be some methods which might be out of scope. Normally people don't use it. We will be leaving that. But you can always comment it down and let me know about that. See, there is a this class. We have find an element by the class. Now we have to check with link and partial link text, right? So for that, I have to check out the link if this website is having any links. No, it doesn't have any link here. We have one link here, but then we have to inspect element. Okay, so class equals to text. So after clicking this thing, we're going to go to this website. So this is the link text. What you can do inspect. Now what you have to do, you can either copy whole text here because it's short. Sometimes this text is very big. So if it's short and you just want to use whole text, then you have to use the link text. But if you only have to use the partial link text, then you can just copy maybe 4 words, or like first 4 letter, or maybe the unique letters which make it unique, and then you just pass it in the partial link text. Okay, so that's how it is written. Now coming back on a form here, we can check for this thing and build an CSS selector for this one. So let's go with the tag name placeholder. And sorry, the attribute is placeholder, our tag is text area. So over here I will be creating an XPath for here. Okay, using the same syntax. So within double column we have to write the text area. That's what our tag name is. And once we have written the text area, we put the square bracket up. Okay, and within square bracket, what we had there, I think we had this placeholder. Let me just copy. So placeholder equals within string, within, sorry, single quote, we have to put this name, current address. Okay, so this is how it is written: tag name, attribute, and value. Tag name, attribute, and its value. That's it. This is what CSS selector do. This is most widely used. And after this one, they also use the XPath. And same thing, we can create it up over here. So I'll just copy this thing here. How we write it, as I show you, we just put double slash. We will paste whole this thing, and within square bracket we put the at the rate placeholder equals to current address. That's how it is written here. Okay, now there are further types how CSS selector are written and how XPath are written. We will be covering those in next video, where I'm gonna teach you the advanced version of Selenium. Okay, so for now, this is how tags are written, and this is what majorly used tags are. You can go ahead and practice it. You can just write these tags up now, And in the next video, we will be using these tags on the form which I showed you. So we will be sending keys, we will be entering name, we will be selecting gender, submitting a form, writing an address. So we will be doing much of it. But before that, I have to teach you some methods. So thanks for watching this video for now, and then you can go ahead and practice it. We'll meet in the next video and learn further on from here. Thank you.